Hi, my name is Sarah Blackburn, and I read a book called Pinned by Sharon Flake. It is about three middle school students who live in an urban area who all have different disabilities. The novel is read in the colloquial voice of each of the characters, and it demonstrates how their environment impacted their disabilities, not necessarily how their disabilities were portrayed. It's told just like a teenage novel. Adonis and Autumn have kind of a crush thing going on, and Autumn is having problems with her friend Peaches. The character's Adonis is a studious, uptight boy and he has no legs. They don't tell us until later in the book that he has no legs. They're just kind of describing how Autumn sees him. Autumn is this female wrestler who's really, really driven, but she has reading challenges. And all throughout the beginning of the book, she's all about Adonis and how handsome he is and everything. And Adonis is constantly shooting her down. Peaches is Autumn's friend, and she's also Adonis's cousin. And she ends up making a lot of mistakes. The way these characters act are impacted on their ecocultures within their families. Autumn's disability is that I mentioned she has difficulty reading. She comes from a really loving family. Her parents love each other, but they both dropped out of high school in the 10th grade. They had some real financial instability and ended up moving around a lot. So her disability wasn't caught until late. However, the fact that the family is stable makes Autumn a well-adjusted person, and her family together is working on their reading skills with Autumn. Adonis's disability is treated a bit differently. His mother is a nurse. She is educated and they are financially stable. He excels academically, but he's not very well adjusted with his peers. People with physical disabilities tend to separate from their peers because they have to spend so much time with their adults. In this story, Adonis's pain isn't demonstrated by his disability, but problems that he has with his peers. Peaches, however, comes from a really stressful home life. Her mom is not willing to admit that Peaches has any type of problem learning, and she doesn't really get any support on that end. Peaches ends up making poor life choices. She cheats in order to be successful at school rather than getting help. And she also makes some deceitful mistakes with Adonis that are really hurtful to him. The book was great and I really enjoyed it. I loved how it was so sincere and I loved that it was told in the colloquial. I highly recommend it.